Hello y'all, Raw here. I got a video for you here today. Let's start with the historical Chateau Claim fishing access here in Franklin County, Missouri. Located not far from the historical Moselle, Missouri, my hometown. Well, it's quite a lot of history there at that fishing access. Chateau was with Laclede when they come up from France. Chateau was more into trapping. He wanted to go up that Meramec area, and he did. And there at the confluence of the Burbus and Meramec, up on that limestone ridge, had him a trapping outpost, stockade fort, and yeah, sure did. But also, real quick, back in the 70s, a relative of mine and his fellow high school students went up there and found some limestone cannonballs approximately as big as a grapefruit. Well, they rolled them off down into the Burbus side there. Anyway, it was also said, I've heard this 2 or 3 times only, that stockade come under siege from Native Americans. And a couple of them trappers, I guess, got out of there with some treasure, a small treasure, some coins, and headed up to Burbus. Well, they made it so far, I don't know how far. We know that Rogerstown, Native American village, is up there under siege, and supposedly 3 trappers, European settlers, made an escape out of there with some treasure. How much treasure, we don't know. What kind of treasure, no idea. Anyway, they headed up to Burbus. But we know up to Burbus not far during Daniel Boone's lifetime was Rogerstown, Native American village, and them Native Americans was always complacent with Europeans. Supposedly, 2 of them trappers that made that run got killed, so the third one dug some graves, buried 2 of the dead trappers, and put the small treasure in the other grave. As the rumor goes, that trapper said it was 3 hills up the Burbus. Puts him about the middle of Rogerstown. It's all private property. I've heard this, like I said, 2 or 3 times from different people. Meramec Cache Shelter. I discovered this virgin shelter as a child, about 10 years old, maybe younger. Now Lily went in there and picked Native American artifact points up off the ground. As I remember correctly, there was mostly Etleys, but there was all kinds in there. Kirk serrated, good stuff. Don't remember much paleo stuff coming out of there. Meramec Cache Shelter, I did not keep it a secret. I think I read one time they dug down some 40 feet in Graham Cave to find the paleo artifacts. Well, this shelter, Meramec Cache Shelter, we'll call it. Well, I didn't keep it a secret then either. We dug in there. It's probably dug down probably some, say, 20 feet average. Not far. Native Americans in sight there on that east-facing shelter. Meramec Cache Shelter faces east. It's not too awful big, not too awful far back, but a perfect shelter along that ancient riverbed of the Meramec there. I don't know if the Native Americans was in there when that river run down through there. I believe it was there after that. I believe that break in that lost hill to be prehistoric. Anyway, there you have it. Meramec River Cache Shelter, and it's there. It's on private property, but you never know who can get permission.